Hey guys, it's Saturday again. I'm at the park today because it's a gorgeous day out and I felt like switching things up, and I'm really ADD, so I like to not have my videos always in the same place. So let's see, today we're talking about family. As far as family goes, I have my two parents and I have a little brother, David, who's 15, almost 16. My husband, Josh. As far as like coming out and support and stuff goes, I'm not really out to my family, mainly because I don't really feel a need to be. Um, any of my serious like long-term relationships have been with guys, and so coming out is kind of one of those things where it's not really a big deal, and so I felt like, if I needed to come out, like if I started having a serious relationship with a girl or with someone who was like transgender, I would come out, but um, since I haven't really had any serious relationships like that, I haven't come out. So none of my extended family knows. Dad and my brother don't know. I think my mom kind of knows. Like, I've talked about what pansexual is, and I've kind of mentioned that I identify that way. Um, and I think as far as like the romantic aspect goes, like being pansexual means that I could fall in love with anyone. I think my mom understands that and gets that. I don't know if she necessarily understands that that also means I can be sexually attracted to anyone, which is fine if she doesn't quite get that part, because that's not really something my mom needs to be worried with. Um, and my husband obviously knows that I'm pansexual. That's something that came out fairly early in our relationship, because I felt like he should know about that. And like as far as my in-laws go, I don't think any of them know about it. As far as like openness and support goes, though, my family is very open and very supportive. As far as my parents go and my like biological family goes, they're very supportive. Um, I think I mentioned in a previous video, my mom is very, very supportive, and she taught me, love everyone no matter what. And so when I had friends who were coming out in high school, my mom, was always 100% supportive. I would have friends who were worried about being kicked out or who would want to get out of the house for a bit, and my mom always had an open invitation. People could come stay on our couch. She would feed them, or she would help them, get resources to find a permanent place to live if they needed that, because for her it was more important that, it was more important to take care of someone than, fret about those things. My dad and my brother are also very supportive. I mean, my dad's supportive. He's not as involved in the community, but he definitely supports it, and he thinks there's nothing wrong with being LGBTQ. And my brother is actually in the GSA at the local high school. Even though a lot of his friends are against it, his girlfriend actually is not allowed to go to GSA, or do anything to support the LGBT community, because they're a bunch of freaks, as her parents put it, and they're worried it'll like rub off on her or something. But even though my brother's friends aren't supportive, he's still very involved in the community, which I'm very proud of personally. For me, that's a really big deal. Looking at my extended family, I don't really talk to my mom's side. It's a long, complicated issue I won't get into on the internet, but I'm very involved with my dad's side. We try to be very close and stay in touch. And no one is very like woo gay rights and like going to pride rallies or anything, but they are all supportive. I guess I'm really fortunate in that I've had a very good support group, and especially with my family and my friends, I've never had someone look down on me because of my own orientation or because of the orientation of the people I hang out with. At least anyone that matters to me, that is. I've had plenty of community members who have condemned me to hell and those types of things, but my family has been very supportive for the most part, and I guess that's something that's kind of rare in the community. I mean, it's not unheard of, but most people I know have at least one or two family members who are very opposed to that. So I don't know. I guess I'm really lucky in that aspect. I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it for this week. I will talk to you guys next Saturday. Bye!